Good morning. It's a new day, new blessings, and I'm just getting started. See where this day goes. Let's go. Hello. Today is Sunday. If I'm able, I will have this video up tomorrow, but it's Sunday. And good afternoon. Another day's journey. I am at SELBY Gardens in Sarasota. This is one of the little trails. Call it the Jungle Walk. We have a window to the bay. It is so beautiful here. I was on my way home from church and I've passed the signs a few times before, but I'm hoping the wind's not too much. Just to kind of peek over at the bay. But today, although I was just going to home and just relax and then maybe start food prepping. I seem to food prep and to make dinner, and it seems to always turn into like 3 dinners, which is a lot better than like a week's worth. I went from, feeding a house, if anybody's done that before, feeding a whole house, and then you try to learn how to cook just for yourself, and you're always overcooking. I was overcooking when my oldest son left home, and then not really overcook. It's very difficult though to just do one. Look at these aqueducts. These are aqueducts. And there's more aqueducts over here. Either way, that's all I was going to do. I've narrowed down dinner to maybe like 3 nights. There's some things I can eat, leftovers, and I'm really good. Some things I just can't. But making one that I can, so 3 days will be okay. It's beautiful ferns. It's beautiful jungle area. I like that they call this the jungle trail, because when I see stuff like this out here in Florida, I always think it's the Florida jungle. It's quite amazing. I took some photos of the Gupta house, which is beautiful. Look at this. Look at that. Everglade palm. If you're able, you can always pause and read any details here. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm very glad I walked down here. This is the end of that. Look at what they did with all these shells. This is absolutely amazing. This has all been here extremely long time. The house that I was in, look up the house that I'll add some of those photos. It was built, I believe, in 1901. I do believe that's exactly what she told me. Up front, say I am not pretend that I know everything. So if I mistake anything, I apologize. It's definitely not my intent ever. Look up the house, I believe it was 1901. Look at this view. It's oh, beautiful. And I was thinking I'd just be home, but today's journey, each just daily steps. Sometimes I'm also realizing it's staying put. So sometimes your journey is staying put, which I do quite a lot. I've done quite a lot. Learned to be still. And so sometimes that's our path. Peace. Oh, lizard. I don't know if the camera got him or not. Where I came in Arizona, the lizards were a little bit bigger. And, although there's iguanas around these areas too, but especially around my home, you just see a lot of these little tiny cute lizards. I don't want to make them mad by saying they're cute and little, but I was used to bigger ones in Arizona. Well, this house here, I did get in to get photos. This is the one I was talking about, the Guptill home we started out at. I just got in to get a couple photos before they closed the door on that one. There's nobody to cover the afternoon, so the house had to get locked up the day as the lady went home. And this portion of this reserve here. The woodwork inside was amazing. If you love that kind of thing, feel free to try to look at those photos. And the more detailed you look inside of them, the more detail you'll see in the wood, even by the stairs, the border, and everything's used a special kind of wood that had swirls in it. And put that piece of the wood on the stairs in areas where it could just be appreciated. Look at it. So I am going to mosey around here and try the butterfly garden soon and get back to you guys. I'm not really sure. I'm getting myself into this one. It's a little short. Going under. Okay. More of the garden here. Oh, the back end of the home. Nice. So they had the back steps, the back side of the home. Oh, swampy over here. See that? Swamp. Now over here is the back of the house. The kitchen is detached. So that's all kitchen. I took some photos inside there real quick too. This part up here is the home. There's the steps. I'm going to try walking around another way. Trying to be careful with my hands here. The next stop was going to be the butterfly house. I believe I'm headed that way, one way or another. Oh, I'll show you. High up here. I can hear little lizards scatter when I'm walking. Oh, it's neat when you see the vines growing. There's the butterfly house. We'll head in there. There goes the lizard. I'm going to gently nudge as I start to move in. Okay. Here we are. And the butterflies. I did forget to mention that there's a fee for coming in here. Not just the butterfly, but I'm trying. But the whole park, the whole garden, I should say. It's not a park. It's a garden, and it was $20 for adults. They break it down, other fees depending on like child or different things. But there's also a membership. And the lady was nice. She said, if you change your mind another time and come back, keep your receipt. We can put that towards your membership. There's so many. I don't know. I can't was catching them all. There's some little ones even in the background that are just quite everywhere. It smells wonderful in here with these flowers. It smells so nice. It smells wonderful. part. It's a little broken up. A lot of it you're seeing as I through it. Oh, I love this. That Florida jungle. It's absolutely gorgeous. Anybody sees this video happen to have been here, certainly would love if you would let me know that. This is down on, well, Sarasota, but 41, so I was heading south to towards Venice. Look at this. Huh, interesting. Wonder what else that went for. And let me know if you guys are, if you find my channel, it's going to be just daily stuff. It'll be maybe just to talk about something, like I said, and encouragement. If something comes across my mind, let's speak about this because it's something that I'm going through or just pondering through or hatching through for the millionth time, even maybe. Just share as encouragement. Like I said, I've been encouraged by so many others, especially something. It's nice just to hear something and it's relatable. And maybe as a confirmation even. Whatever that may be for someone. And also just sharing my out and abouts when my journey takes me somewhere new. Whether that be a beach, a park, today it's a garden, and nice little picnic area. Very nice. This place also has, I guess you call it trolley, the limousine golf carts that make trips up and down to help with those to shorten your walk. I think all the way around. You stop off wherever you want to and see what you want to see. But all the way around is about 1.5 miles. So if you wanted to shorten that for any reason, you can. These paths are all really nicely done. So gives way someone who's maybe having mobility, they could still come in here and see so many wonderful things. So I had stumbled upon Acorn Cottage. That one's not open to the public. Something further up here. Let me get up there and I'll show you what I find. The lady had mentioned that there's a cafe. So I believe I found that. What's up? There's a lot of people sitting and doing lunch. I'm going to do that. Let me come over this way. This is taking us back to the other side of that Acorn Cottage. That is at the seaside. It's a beautiful view. And I didn't have too much on my mind to share today. Today's been like a lot of pondering for me. I was church and more pondering. And so today is just a bit of a day of deep thought. But since I stopped here, I went. This might be okay to step out on for other people, but I'm not gonna step out on this. Looks like it kind of sunk down at the bottom, but maybe just it's wholly overgrown. Imagine living here. Oh, the early 1900s. Used to face a lot of other things. Listening to local families that have been here for quite a while. They are also here. You know, I'd say mosquitoes and different things were a lot bigger problem because, or just pest control in general. But it sure is beautiful. And there's a lot that you can continue seeing. Packing House, Mary's Chapel, Pioneer Cemetery. More paths. I thought maybe I circled everything, but there's more. Huh. It's that way. This way. The sea grapes. Love them. It's water coming right up. Right there. That's amazing. Webb Packing House, reconstructed 1990. Oh, it's a cool breeze coming in. This one's open. From Grove to Market. The original Webb Citrus Packing House was built 1870. From this building, fruits and vegetables were prepared for shipping to northern markets by the mid-1900s. This building no longer existed. In 1988, research began into the reconstruction of this part of historic Spanish Point history. Wow. Field baskets. Fashion wheel there. Wash basin. Packing. This breeze is wonderful. big pelican. Say hello to my little friend. Oh, well, hello. A little bit over here. Oh, enjoying that breeze too. There he is. Oh, over to that one. Hi, buddy. Hello. So cool. Okay, I'll walk around another way and see what else I can find. Made it back to that little fork in the road. So now we'll try going down this way, see what we find. It is so beautiful. And the sunlight comes through the trees. Get out of your way. You're okay. You're okay. Well, they had a little chapel there. I didn't go all the way in. They kind of do something else with it these days, and there was also a group of photographers going, so I did not want to interrupt them either. It's more swampy area. Duckweed, not scum. You're here, people. Child's Garden of Mercies. Of course, it's Florida, so notice with the alligators, but I think we're plenty safe. This might be it for now. I think I've kind of circled some things that I can. I didn't stop at the restaurant. I may have missed something, but they do other things here too. But I just wanted to share this and unplanned stop. That's a lesson for life too. So many things happen unplanned. Some good, some hard, but they happen. This was a good one. I wanted to share. Thank you all for joining me, and hope you have a blessed day.